we're back for more BG3. Let's go.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Here goes nothing. Never wanted the easy path.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
What's up for discussion?
We're discussing fist.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula. We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken. A Grand Duke. We found him out in the shadows, just...
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him. You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Daniel.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Some parchment there.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
In dark places.
The council sent a
Actors gonna go
carrier
in dark
pigeon with
places.
news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Darker, hiding place is brighter.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this Steel Watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Damn.
The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
As I listen. Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Something over there.
Anything of use?
Last night's best bargains, right here!
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too.
Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric?
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing. Guess no one's good at everything. Hells! Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She might have won, you know, with a little push in the right direction. Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them, and you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
Premium trinkets and doodads. Last light's best bargain.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
What's that though?
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Isabel.
Who are
Marcus,
you?
is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Kidding me? I didn't even get 6.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand. Come along.
What's that?
Ready for another round?
Oh, balanced. Oh.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Ooh, who's a druid? I think she'd die.
I didn't realize I had the true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Myself and Our Lady, free from the... It's... But there are the cult...
Selûnite magic.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric, while you're busy in the...
Marcus!
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all... True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say it.
Pathetic.
The absolute... You can't believe...
Time to go. Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Penance will be paid now.
Are you kidding?
On my way.
General Ketheric wants you alive, at any cost.
Come on. There we go.
Take two.
Nice roll.
Go on. Need to learn the hard way.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Path lies before me.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Why does a man like him do anything? I can understand why he'd want me dead, without me keeping... As for why he'd want to take me... Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to. No mercy.
What path lies before me?
Why don't we ask Jahira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mom. Maybe we should ask someone else. No one cares.
On with you. Unless you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers. Go on, then. It belongs to the goddess Shah. According to the harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough. Right place, right time. When a cleric of Selûne stumbles into a Sharan shadow, she's bound to set it to rights. At any cost. I could say the same. But promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories. Moon and shadow. Light and dark. Sometimes life forces us to choose.
Can't give up now.
It's fine. Jahira won't even
Traitors
know.
among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they agreed, I trust that you will. Then speak. Ugh, they have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard. Volothan Pledarm? Oh, that old fraud should be dust a century past. But then, lies live forever. And he's half made of this stuff. You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Who? No one cares. No one but us.
Monsters snuffling and stalking.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. Thank you.
Climb.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Quite the cozy. My reason. It's not too deep. You won't find a more learned opinion on this. You only have a matter of days to...
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. I won't lie. If I lose the tadpole, it's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? You're familiar with the phrase, I know, Cazador. And I'll take anything.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie. Fine. What's on your mind?
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Karlak's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make Go ahead. I'm listening. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed. Oh, you know me. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming, if anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months.
True.
At least now I know my death will have purpose.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand, caress a cheek after going so long without. We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked Father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. They want violence, they want control. Who better than Gran? Who better than the commander of the Flame? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it. We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Shadow curse is upon us. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Well, thank God that he talked to you.
Hey, soldier. Like I got something back. Something I... When I touched you, my heart was racing. I don't... Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks... Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone! The world's my funhouse. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Momento. Oh.
What a charmer. making me sweat.
There's no time to waste.
Let's just go already.
That's it. Come back.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, shall cast the promised into Avernus as a liem. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good...
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash? Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon Soulbearer's fulfillment of... Now, to Moonrise, pet.
I have a lot on my mind.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happy now, but it's a bad idea.
At the ready.
The more bullshit she pours, Mizora set me on fiends inside and gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Not a one. Fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means I always knew what my future had. Thank you. But I'm not going to celebrate. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Let's see.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition. I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield. Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil. So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light. Yet.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
What the hell are you wearing?
And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. saving those people in the grove.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute is stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
That's it. Bye-bye.